stress levels go up, pressure levels go up. And so we called a team meeting and said, what are we going to do about this? We can't climb, we can't acclimatize, we can't stock our camps. People are pointing guns at us. What are we possibly going to do? And so we came up with a plan. And we thought, this is brilliant. This is the best thing that we could possibly do given the circumstances. And what we did is went back to base camp and we had a party. We decorated our tent with toilet paper here. We dressed up as best we could. We made some popcorn. We plugged our iPods into speakers, and we had a party. And we actually invited other teams to our party. There's about 30 different teams climbing Everest that year, so we'd made little invitations on scrap pieces of cardboard. We'd go around and we invite them to our party, right? Not everybody, though, always saw this the same way that we did. Sometimes we'd be inviting somebody to our party. They're kind of standing there, their hands on their hips, and they're scowling at us and saying, you know what? That's pretty childish, boys. This is a serious situation here, right? People being arrested, people being deported, people pointing guns at us. And you bunch of idiots are having a party. And we're like, yeah, come on over, bring some beer. Because what else can we do? We can't fight the military. We can't fight the government. We can't fight the Olympic Committee. We need to focus on us, keeping ourselves in the best place possible, mentally, emotionally, physically, so that we can climb the mountain. This comes out of a model that some of you may be familiar with. It looks at what we call our circles of influence and our circles of concern. Now, the circles of concern are all those things that impact our world, but we can't do anything about. The circles of influence, which today we're going to call the circles of excellence, right? These are all the things that we can do that make a difference, right? It begins with ourselves and how we choose to respond to the situation, how we choose to work with our colleagues, how we choose to lead within the organization. The circle of concern, all those external factors, right? This is the economy. This is your competition. This is government regulations. This is the ISIS. All these things are impacting business. You can't do anything about it. So don't focus on those things. Focus on the circle of influence, how you act yourself, how you interact with people, how you choose to be a leader within your team. So we chose to live in the circle of influence, have a party, right? Keep ourselves happy.